Adrian, we welcome you to speak. I just want everyone to know this is a gentleman that's a multi-millionaire in crypto. He took hold of crypto very early on. He's built a portfolio. I think you're worth over a decamillionaire now status in crypto. So the question is, why are you building this company with us? How are you positioning this in your mind to build a legacy income with CWE? You're already worth over $10 million. So please explain why you're leading by example for your team to position them for great wealth, to take care of this wonderful opportunity here, and builders never stop. So welcome to the call, Adrian. Thank you so much for joining us.
Okay, thanks for that, Charles. Thanks for that brilliant introduction. Yeah, my actual net worth has actually dropped now to 7.47 million. Obviously, the Bitcoin price has dropped, sadly, but that should be back up over 10 million very soon, hopefully. That's the plan.
Okay, great.
But yeah, I'm just buying to hold. That's been my sort of my strategy, just buying and holding over the last sort of 2 to 3 years. I've been involved in the cryptocurrency space. I think it must be knocking on about three years now. I got in pretty early when the Bitcoin price was around. I think it was $200, $250. I started to buy Bitcoin, and even then I thought I was getting in late because it was most people were involved in sort of other opportunities, sort of non-crypto related. You know, we've all seen a lot of these opportunities, programs come and go over the last couple of years, and yeah, I got involved with a few of those, like we've all done, and yeah, I made some money, and I've lost a lot of money as well. I think I actually lost $30,000 before I started to make it back, you know. So I've seen it all come and go over the years, you know. So but I made my first, just so people don't know me, I'm based in the UK in South Wales. I made my first £1 million in property between. Well, I bought my first property actually in 1994. My second property in 1996. My grand's obviously sadly died, and that was the first house I bought. I paid the money to my mother, and it cost me £12,000. That was a 3-bedroom terrace house that I was born in, and I bought that as my first house. So, and it went from there, from a property point of view. 1996, I bought my second property, which I lived in. The first property I rented out to housing benefit tenants, and I ended up then going from sort of 1999 up to 2008. Ended up buying 38 properties. Most of them I bought between sort of 2001 and 2005. So in that 4-year period, 2001 to 2005, I was a property millionaire, basically. But I never classed myself as a millionaire because basically all the money was sort of tied up in property. If I'd sold all the property at the time, then yes, I would have been a cash millionaire, if you know what I mean. But obviously, I've had to pay my taxes as well. So I wasn't living, I didn't want to, well, I'm not even living the millionaire lifestyle now. I'm pretty a low-key guy, you know. Anyway, I was a property millionaire then, and it happened pretty quick, between the sort of 3 to 4 years. So property has been my thing since I more or less, you know, the last 20 years, actually. You know, I've been in the property space 20 years. But when the property market sort of crashed in 2008, and I started then to look for other things. I went to Spain to live in 2008. As the crash kicked in, I took a 2-year break or a holiday. I went to live in Spain. I rented a detached villa for 2 years and lived that sort of life that we all want to live, basically, move abroad, you know, and wake up to the sun every morning. So that kicked off. So between 2008 and 2010, I started to dabble online and look for, you know, other opportunities as a sideline to property, just as an add-on, you know. And I started, you know, those famous words, you know, make money online, started Googling those things and getting involved and just see what was out there. And like I said earlier, I got involved with a few things, 2008, 2009, 10, 11, 12, in a lot of programs which inexperienced at the time, didn't really know what I was doing. And I lost sort of $30,000. It wasn't a very good start. So anyway, so we've all been there and done that. So moving on from there, then I obviously moved back to the UK after spending 2 years in Spain. And people were saying to me, well, why are you coming back? You made all this money in property. Why are you coming back to the UK? Why don't you just stay in Spain? But which is a good question, really. But at the end of the day, it was too much of a good thing. It ended up a bad thing, you know. You can only sit on the beach so many days of the week and drink so much sangria and eat so much paella every day, you know. That's what I was doing. And, you know, the pounds started piling on, putting weight on. I was losing my fitness, and everything started to go downhill. And I was just starting my relationship with my partner then, and obviously we've been together 12 years now, 13 years. So it was difficult at the time. She had 2 daughters. They were 5 and 9 at the time. We were deciding, do we stay in Spain? Do we put the 2 girls up into school in Spain? That was all difficult. But at the end, we decided to come back home. And we thought we can still go to Spain. We can come back home and just go to Spain for like 1 month, 2 months and live there like on a monthly basis and still live that life. So we came back home anyway, and I started then concentrating more on the online stuff, sort of then from 2012 onwards. And like I said, I came across the cryptocurrency space then in I think it's got to be over 3 years ago now. And I did actually I started to sell my properties. Now I ended up with 38 properties, as I said. I got about 18 left now. So I'm slowly moving out of the property market. People think I'm crazy because property, other people are starting to buy property now. But I've already sort of done that, and I'm not completely moving out of property. I'm selling. I got 18 left. I'm probably going to take it down to about 5 or 6. Just keep that then, just like a bit of a pension pot, because there's so much stress involved with the property sort of niche. Stress from tenants, solicitors, gazumping. There's things going wrong. I'm trying to sell a property right now for like £100,000. One of my properties. It's taken six months to sell. The first sale fell through. Then I have to put it back on the market again. It's all that hassle, And the great thing about Bitcoin is, if I got $100,000 in Bitcoin right now, I just click the button here, and the 100,000 is in dollars or pounds tomorrow. Within seconds, I'm converting my wealth back to sort of cash, as they say. So that to me is a lot more smarter, sort of from a cryptocurrency point of view compared to property. But don't get me wrong, spread your risk, yes, get into the property space, other things as well, gold, silver, there's lots of other opportunities out there. But certainly for me, cryptocurrency, I made more money from cryptocurrency in the last 2 years than I have from property in 20 years. So that's been a big thing for me, and a lot less stressful as well. So I'm really excited about cryptocurrency and this space. And like I said, I actually got involved. I actually put $100,000. I sold one of my houses 3 years ago, and I actually put $100,000 into Bitcoin at that price of around $200 to $300. So I took a chance, took a risk. Same as I did in property. I bought properties, at a risk years ago on using credit cards. I forgot to mention, I bought all my properties on credit cards using deposits, so none of my own money. So the same thing with cryptocurrency. I took a risk. I put $100,000 into Bitcoin. And when nobody was really looking at sort of Bitcoin online, there was none of this affiliate marketing, MLM stuff going on at the time. I just bought Bitcoin, and that $100,000 on its own has grown from, as you know, $200, $300 price, even up to $10 is like 20, 30 times your money. So I made sort of 2 or 3 million just from the 100,000 by just sticking it in Bitcoin, just buying it at the time. So again, first mover advantage. I took action. And that's it. That's what a lot of people don't do. They never take the action. Even now, they think Bitcoin is too high. Is it too late? Or I'll wait for it to drop. I'm still buying Bitcoin now. I was buying it at $19,000. I was buying it at just under $20,000 when it hit the peak. I'm still buying it now. I bought a load of $7,000 when it dropped the other day. I'm still buying it now and withdrawing all my commissions into Bitcoin. So I'm on a mission just to keep growing and growing my Bitcoin portfolio. People think I'm crazy. People say, I had about 13 million in my account a few weeks ago before the Bitcoin dropped. People say, why are you still doing this? Why don't you just sell your Bitcoins and go and sit on the beach for the rest of your life? Which is a fair point. If you've got 10 million in your account right now, why am I still sitting here doing this? But at the end of the day, you've got to have something to do. I don't want to call it a day yet. I don't want to retire yet. I retired sort of 10, 15 years ago from within property. So I haven't really done much the last 15 years of my life anyway, so I got to have something to do, So, and cryptocurrency I've got really excited about, and that's why I'm here. And like I said, this opportunity's come along now. Crypto World Evolution. I am still in a few other crypto opportunities. Don't get me wrong. I like to spread my risk, but what I like about this, which is completely unique to all the other opportunities that I've been involved in and still involved in, it's I'm in complete control of my finance, of my assets. Like all the other programs out there, you have to send your Bitcoin to the people involved, to the owners involved. So they've got your Bitcoin. So that's pretty high risk, hoping that they're going to give you a return over the next, 2 to 3 years. Most of them come and go within 6, 9 months. If it's still around for 2 years, you're lucky. So I like this. My only risk for this, for Crypto World Evolution, is my license fee, which is like $500 or $2,000. to me, that's pretty low risk, that fee to get involved. But all the trading money, the $10,000 I'm using right now with one of the robots is in my own Binance exchange. So for me, that's pretty powerful, pretty safe, and I'm happy to promote that to other people from a safety point of view and a low risk point of view, because I want to build a team. I like to build teams, but I don't want to bring people into a business where I feel it could be gone in 6, 9, 12 months time. So that's the reason I'm here. And I've only been in Crypto World Evolution now for literally four weeks to the day. Sunday I actually joined. I think it's 4 weeks to the day. So, and I started with a $2,000 license and a $10,000 worth of Bitcoin. And I'm happy what I'm seeing so far. All the figures are moving in the right direction. My team are growing and getting excited. And I wouldn't say I'm the biggest recruiter in the world. I just keep plodding along. I do my thing, And, at the end of the day with Bitcoin, if you're, you need to be passionate about it. I got a shirt on here with Bitcoin on, Bitcoin Millionaire. I bought a roll-up banner, as you can see in the background. Just spent 50, 60 quid. I'm starting to do network meetings locally, coffee meetings and breakfast meetings using my roll-up banners. I'm back out on the circuit now, sort of face-to-face networking as well. I'm joining at least 10, 20 new Facebook groups a day, cryptocurrency related. I'm adding 10 new friends every day. I'm pretty active, and a lot of people hate recruiting, I know. But that's what a lot of people, I think, lack to doing. They don't keep themselves active within this space. So I'm looking forward now to earning my next $1 million within CWE, and I'm really happy to be here, guys. I don't want to go on too much, and I'll pass you back. Okay, thanks for that.
That's awesome, Adrian. Yeah, we love the banner and the shirt, and that you're all in for crypto. See, this is the perfect example of someone who's providing extremely strong leadership on our team. They're not sitting back, sitting on their millions, waiting for Bitcoin to rise. They're seizing the day. And I love that. I didn't even know that you joined dozens of Facebook groups continuously, week after week, trying to find new people to join CWE and everything that you're doing. That's incredible. That's more than what most people do. And you've already achieved multimillionaire status. So let that be a lesson to all of you watching this, all 100 plus of you watching this right now. If you do what successful people do, chances are you'll become successful. So thank you so much for that, Adrian. We will definitely invite you back to speak on one of our team calls in the future if you'll join us.
Cheers, Charles. Cheers, everyone.
All right, thank you. Okay.